Hi students, look at this question. Find the value of x so that the given four numbers are in proportion. In the previous class, we started about proportion. When do we say that numbers are said to be in proportion? If equality of ratios is made. Equality of two ratios is called proportion, and I told you the proportionality condition, that is product of means equal to product of extremes. So we are given here x, 6, 10 and 15 are in proportion. So we have to make them equal like this. Then x is to 6 equal to 10 is to 15. Okay, equality of two ratios. Compulsory you must write this step. Now I can write product of means equal to product of extremes. We have product of means equal to product of extremes. Write in full form. Product of means x into 10. Means middle terms are called means, end terms are called extremes. So x into 15. So I should find the value of x here. So send 15 this side. 6 into 10 upon 15 equal to x. 5 2's, 5 3's, 3 1's, 3 2's. So what is the value of x here? 4. So x equal to 4. Easy, no? Similarly, next question. X comma 4 comma 15 and 30 are in proportion. Then we can write x is to 4 is equal to 15 is to 30. First two numbers, next two numbers you must make. That's all. So they are in proportion. So as per the proportionality condition, product of means equal to product of extremes. So means 4 into 15, extremes x into 30. So send 30 this side. 4 into 15 upon 30 is equal to x. 15 ones, 15 twos, 2 ones, 2 twos. So x value how much? Easy? Same model. Next one. Third one, 2 comma x 10 and 25 are in proportion. That means 2 is to x equal to, other two numbers are 10 is to 25. Product of means equal to product of extremes. So x into 10 is equal to 2 into 25. So x equal to 2 into 25 upon 10. 5 2's, 5 5's. So 5. Therefore x value how much? 5. That is third question. Fourth we will see. Same model. Fourth question. 4 comma x comma 6 and 18 are in proportion. Then I can write 4 is to x equal to 6 is to 18. Product of means equal to product of extremes. X into 6 equal to, extremes are 4 into 18. So send 6 that side. Since it is in the multiplication, it will be division. 2 2's, 2 3's, 3 6 are, 6 2's are 12. So therefore x value 12. Okay. Next, fifth one. Fifth one, 9 comma 12 comma x and 8 are in proportion. That means 9 is to 12 equal to x is to 18. Product of means equal to product of extremes. So 12 into x equal to 9 into 18. So x equal to 9 into 18 upon 12. Send 12 that side. 3 fours, 3 sixes, 2 twos, 3 fours, 3 sixes. Three fours, 3 sixes, 2 twos, 2 threes. That's all. 27 upon 2. 9 into 18 by 9 into 8. Sorry. Here it is 8. 8. So 9 into 8 upon 12. 3 threes, 3 fours, 4 ones, 4 twos. So therefore x value 6. Last one. Four, 10, 36 and x. 4 is to 10 is equal to 36 is to x. Product of means equal to extremes. 10 into 36 equal to 4 into x. So x equal to, send this 4 this side. 10 into 36 upon 4. 4 nines. So 9 tens are 90. So x value how much here? Here? So next concept, continued proportion. Continued proportion. What does it mean? 3 terms A comma B and C are said to be in continued proportion if A is to B equal to B is to C. Continuation will be there. A is to B equal to B is to C. A is to B equal to B is to C. What is repeating there? B. Here repeating term B is called the mean proportional between the mean proportional between A and C, and the third term C is called, and the third term C is called the third proportional. The third proportional. Third proportional. Okay? So that means here important condition, if A comma B and C are in continued proportion, you look at here once. Proportion means we should have 4 numbers. That is important. But continued proportion means 3 numbers enough. 3 terms A comma B and C are said to be in continued proportion if A is to B equal to B is to C. B will be repeated, that's all, nothing else. This is also a proportion only, but we need to have only 3 terms here. A is to B equal to B is to C. Here what is repeating? That B is called mean proportional between A and C, and the third term C is called third proportional between ABs. That C is called third proportional. Enough. See here, if A comma B and C are in continued proportion, I can write A is to B equal to B is to C. You can take product of means equal to product of extremes. Product of means equal to product of extremes, because equality of 2 ratios. That means B into B, B square equal to A into C. Okay? Or you can write B is equal to square root of AC. You will get it later, square root symbol here. So just you listen here. So square, if it goes that side, it becomes square root. It comes later, don't worry. So B square, B into B equal to B square, that also you will get later. Okay? So if you do one problem, you can understand. I'll do the one problem. Find the mean proportional between. Find the mean proportional between. Find the mean proportional between. One question we will do. Find the mean proportional between 1 by 18 and 1 by 8. Okay? Second one, 2.8 and 0.7. You will see this. So, first question, what are the numbers here given? 1 by 18 and 1 by 8. I want mean proportional. Mean means middle, no? So middle means let x be the mean proportional. Let x be the mean proportional between 1 by 18 and 1 by 8. So then I can write like this. 1 by 18 comma what is our mean proportional? You keep middle. X comma 1 by 8 are in continued proportion. Why did I say continued proportion? Because only 3 numbers are there. If there are 4 numbers, we will write only proportion. Since we have 3 numbers here, so we say that they are in continued proportion. Continued means I told you already. 1 by 18 is to x equal to x is to 1 by 8, because repeating term is called mean proportional. I told you earlier, right? Repeating 1 by 18 is to x equal to x is to 1 by 8. Now I can write product of means equal to product of extremes. Product of means equal to product of extremes. What is product of means here? X into X equal to 1 by 18 into 1 by 80. So X into X equal to 1 by 18 8s are 8 8s are 64, 144. So I can write like this: 1 by 12 into 1 by 12. Product of same numbers you must express here, because this side we have same numbers, x into x. That side also we should write 1 by 12 into 1 by 12. Therefore x value how much here? 1 by 12. Thus the required mean proportional is 1 by 12. 12 into 12 we have 144, right? Similarly I'll explain this also. See, given, what are the given numbers here? 2.8 and 0.7. Let x be the mean proportional between 2.8 and 0.7. Between means middle we have to keep that. Then 2.8 comma x comma 0.7 are in which proportion? Continued proportion. Why? We have only 3 numbers here. Continued proportion. In the case of continued proportion, you are able to solve it, right? How? 2.8 is to x equal to x is to 0.7. The repeating term is called mean proportion. So we have here product of means equal to product of extremes. The equality of two ratios is called proportion, and the proportionality condition is product of means equal to product of extremes. So x into x equal to 2.8 into 0.7. Multiply. Product of same numbers I must get. 7 8s are 56. 1.96, right? So x into x equal to, I can write 1.4 into 1.4, because 14s are 196. So x can be 1.4, because x in the place of x we have 1.4. Therefore, the third the mean proportional is, the required mean proportional is 1.4. Clear? We will see some more problems in the next class. Thank you.